Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm going to teach you how to crochet a raised cable braid that you can use in any project you like. It can be used as a border for a blanket, on a sweater, or in any creative project you can think of. Tell me, what will you use it for? First, I will show you the material list and then I will give you the step by step. So let's start. Well, in this case, I will use this yarn that is a number 3. I will use this color, and for this material, I suggest that you can use a crochet hook number 3 or 3.5 millimeters according how you crochet. In this case, we are going to crochet a braid of 1.5 meters. Well, with one thread and with our hook, we are going to start making 8 chains. Okay, in this case I'm going to use this cable braid strip to decorate a poncho. If you would like me to teach the poncho tutorial as well, let me know in the comments. So here we have 6, 7 and 8 chains. Well, so we will count backwards 1, 2 and 3, and right there in the number 3 we are going to insert our hook and make a double crochet, yarn over, and in the next place take 2 together and last 2 together, so make a double crochet. Then in the next stitch again a third double crochet, and then in the next space a fourth double crochet, then a fifth. So we made 5 double crochet, and the one that we made at the beginning, we will count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 double crochet. Then turn around, we will go up with 3 chains, yarn over, and in the next chain a double crochet. And well, so far we have 3 double crochet, right? After these 3 double crochet, we are going to make 15 chains. So here we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 chains, okay? So after these 15 chains, we are going to come back and complete the sequence and complete the 6 double crochet. So we are going to make double crochet over double crochet like this. So here we have 1, then 2, and the third double crochet, and like this we will complete the 6 double crochet with 15 chains between, you see? Well, from here we will turn around, we will go up with 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. We will make double crochet over double crochet. So here we are going to make 1 and then 2. Remember that the three chains that we made at the beginning will count as 1 double crochet. So here we have 3. Then inside of this arch of 15 chains that we made, we are going to make inside 25 double crochet like this. So remember that these 25 double crochet are after these first 3 double crochet that we made, okay? So after these 3 double crochet, we will start the counting. So we will make 25 double crochet more. And well, here we have 25 double crochet. Then we are going to continue making the 3 double crochet of the sequence. But before, we are going to do this trick, and this is the magic of this braid. So we are going to join the first double crochet of the 25 with the last one. Like this, we are going to bring the loop through it and we will make 1 chain to close. And like this, we will have this first loop of the braid. Then we are going to continue making the coming 3 double crochet of the sequence. Remember? And here we have the last one. And well, this will be the second row of the series. Okay, now we are going to repeat the first row of the series, that we are going to make 3 double crochet and then 15 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 15 chains, and we are going to insert the hook right in the top of the first double crochet out of the 3 last double crochet that we have to make. You see? And here we are making the third double crochet. Then we will have something like this. Now turn around, we will go up with 3 chains. Remember that first we are going to make this 3 double crochet, and then we are going to make 25 double crochet inside of this arch of 15 chains. And well, as you can see, we are going to make the second row of this series. So basically we are going to repeat this series as many times as we want until we get the length of the strip that we want. Well, so here I have 25 double crochet. So we will leave this last loop in half. We will insert the hook right here in the first double crochet. Remember that we will count 3, that are the 3 double crochet of the edge, and we will insert the hook in the first stitch of the 25 double crochet. And as I was telling you, at the beginning and at the end we are going to make 3 double crochet for the edge. And like this is how we are going to create these loops that will be the pieces of the braid. I will show you how we are going to make it. For now, let's continue making a long strip. I will make a strip of 1.5 meters, and when I finish, I will teach you how we are going to build the braid. And we'll remember that over the 15 chains that we made, we are going to make 25 double crochet, single crochet, 2 close, and then at the beginning and at the end 3 double crochet for the edge. Well, I did continue and I followed the steps that I gave you. If I count the loops, I will have 53 loops, and I already measured and I have 1 meter and 50 centimeters. And well, once that you have the measurement that you want according to the project that you want to make this braid for, well, now we are ready to build the braid, and I will show you how we are going to make it. So look, we are going to start right where we made the last loop. So facing it to the front, we are going to take the one that is in the back and we are going to bring them through the hole and placing it in front. Now we are going to repeat the same with the one that is in the back too. Always from the bottom to the top, like this. When we make this, make sure that you don't twist and that you fix all your petals so you can make your braid in the best possible way, okay? So like this is how we are going to continue passing the loops that are in the back into the front through the hole. Later, these double crochets that we made for the edge will be the base to join the project that we want to decorate. In this case, I will use it to decorate a poncho. But also imagine you use this to decorate the edge of a baby blanket or the edge of a vest, or that it goes all around a neck of a sweater you are making. You can use this idea for many things. That's why to me it was very important to show you how to make it. Well, I will continue until I finish all of these loops. Remember that here we are creating the braid. Look how pretty. Well, this is how it looks. I finished to make the braid. Remember that in the back we have to check that we didn't twist, and we can use these stitches to join. Even either you can sew or also you can crochet to complete your project. Well, thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. Please stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe, to activate the notification bell, and to give me a like. Also follow me in all my social media. Thank you so much and take care.